Welcome back to Daily DeFi. Today is May 6th of 2021, Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well. Just want to say right off the bat here with this Daily DeFi, I'm essentially testing out a new computer. So I'm back here in the States for a funeral. I was in Turkey for about 3 months. I was planning to go to Georgia, Armenia, and Ukraine, but there was passing away in the family. So I did a last minute flight back to the States. Kind of crazy with all the flying stuff. That's probably for another video, but just wanted to kind of update you guys on I'm essentially improving the equipment for the quality of videos on this channel, always trying to iterate and improve to make this channel better for all the viewers. And one thing with Daily DeFi is making sure that I always have a proper mic setup. So currently with this computer, just for a little housekeeping, this computer, I'm not currently using a mic. So let me know the audio quality of this one. And then in tomorrow's Daily DeFi, I will add basically the nicest mic you can get. And test the different audio quality. But I know some people prefer just like the actual laptop mic. Like this is the built-in mic for the newest MacBook Pro with like the M1 chip. Or if it's better tomorrow when I use an external mic. So that's just kind of testing all these different things. I am back here in where I grew up in Iowa. So yeah, it's interesting to be back home. I've been traveling the world for a pretty long time now. And again, like I said, I was spending a lot of time in kind of the Balkan regions and in Turkey and really loving it. But it's also good to be able to come back and, see family for this funeral, be able to make it back. I know some of my other family that's overseas wasn't able to fly back in time, but that's one of the beautiful things of working for yourself. Investing globally, especially, is you're able to, I'm able to fly pretty much anywhere in the world at any point in time. Nobody can tell me what to do. I decide where I go, and that's pretty much the whole point of this channel. And crypto is one of these things that can truly build financial freedom, and that's why I do this Daily DeFi episode pretty much every single day. So after that little rant, kind of talking about global exposure, having all these things available, if you properly set up your investments, which is what we're essentially talking about in that global TA course, the free course that I've been putting out every single Sunday. The next one, episode 4 in that course, will be posted this coming Sunday. But essentially, while I'm back here in the United States, I'll only be here for about a week to 10 days probably, and then back over to Georgia, then Armenia and Ukraine, and kind of researching that area as far as real estate goes and different investment opportunities. I plan to continually make videos, obviously, every single day, but the consistent schedule of how I had it structured out before, where it was 3 videos a day consistently at those exact times, that will be changing a little bit. So now that house cleaning is over, we can actually dive into the main focus here for Daily DeFi. DeFi Pulse will also be talking about Anyswap, Sushiswap, SUSHI, Avalanche, AVAX, and then some articles about kind of Bitcoin as a whole and the Coinbase stock as well. So let's hop right into it. So with DeFi Pulse, we're seeing the total value locked in decentralized finance at $79.55 billion. Following maker dominance is up on the daily to 16.9%. So basically what that means is the top dog in the DeFi space based on market cap, just like Bitcoin has the highest market cap out of all the crypto assets, but maker in and of itself is sitting at $13.45 billion. So recently, just like a couple of weeks ago, that was eclipsed by Compound. And you can see how fast these things are changing. Now Aave number 2 spot, Uniswap's down there. Maybe Uniswap will be a dark horse and it'll push above Maker. Those are kind of the main ones. If you look at just the top 5, you have Curve Finance, you have Uniswap, you have Compound, you have Aave, you have Maker, and you can check out all their market caps here. And as always with this series, I always have the links down below in the description. By the way, as I'm going throughout this video, bear with me if there's changes to microphone or anything like this. I'm hoping the mic is even on at this point. I'm just kind of, this is a new computer. So like I said, I'm kind of switching over since I'm back here in the States to this setup. And then tomorrow I'll be changing things a little bit just so they're a bit better. But again, just let me know in the comments how the quality is. If you like the camera setup better, if the quality of video is better, if the audio is better versus the last computer, all those things, definitely leave that feedback. So then moving on to juicy NFTs, looking at the 24-hour NFT volume, we have around $6.5 million transacted on the 24-hour time frame, with CryptoPunks being the top dog with a $1.4 million in volume. Then you have Somium Spaceland at 180K. So I mean, really, CryptoPunks is taking that top spot overall. And then let's move into this article on Coinbase Stock. So this is quite interesting. This is exactly what I was hoping for. So I specifically talked about that I wasn't buying the Coinbase stock off the public listing because there's always this hype. And you have to understand that people that have been in this company for a long time, been involved, will sell their shares. And this is why, you should never have the approach where you're just going to go, okay, let me be binary and just go I have $10,000 to invest. I'm going to put it all in day one. No. Apply the tiered investing approach, apply the global investment framework, apply the Trident approach. I talk about all those things down below in the description, I have the much watched videos. You have the global investment framework video. You have the how to do your own research video. You have a how to pull profits with altcoins, and I'll be adding the global TA to those links down below in the description. Make sure you watch those to understand kind of the psychology going behind this channel, the kind of the rules to everything that I talk about. Those are things that's kind of like the criteria to watch this channel. So if you haven't watched those things, definitely make sure you do. And I will be definitely updating those videos probably like, let's see, maybe every quarter or probably every quarter to every like half a year moving forward with the channel, because I plan on doing this long time. And I want to make sure that anyone new coming into this, like if you have a friend that you want to help understand global investment sectors, or kind of what we talk about on this channel, you can just tell them, go to Invest Global, just type in Invest Global on YouTube. The channel pops right up. Under any video I put, any video in the description, it says must watch videos. So that's kind of like the criteria for the channel. And again, this is why you need to apply something like this, because you see the Coinbase stock hitting this record low, and anyone that bought at those highs really is paying the price. Now, if you're trading this, that's a bit different. I made a video on how to trade the Coinbase basically stock listing early on FTX, and I mean, you would have made massive gains if you did this, because the original listing on FTX was like $100. It had its public listing. It wasn't technically an IPO. It was an initial public listing. They did it kind of another manner, so it's not as bureaucratic. But yeah, so that's why you need to apply those things. That's why you need to go watch those videos. Now, moving on, Ross Gerber, don't trust Bitcoin. The FDIC is a fucking fantasy. So this guy is kind of a nut job. Actually, I honestly don't know much about him. Maybe he's not a nut job. I was just saying that because the picture looks kind of funny. I think he's FDIC. Yeah, so I was actually going to try and make this before I had this funeral thing in the United States. I signed up for the Ethereal Summit. So let me know anyone who, I covered this in a recent daily DeFi, anyone who actually attended the summit. I know I was getting updates, but I just couldn't make it while I was there. Just a lot of things while I'm back here in the States to take care of. This is my water bottle I always used to use when I was here in the United States, like with boxing and martial arts. I'm always into those things. So drinking lots of water when I'm in the States. I might actually take that back overseas with me. It's just so, it's so bulky to carry around. So anyways, yeah, I mean, this article isn't too much. There's essentially this Ethereal Summit that I was going to go to, and he spoke at this, and it kind of made headlines. So Ross Gerber, Melton Demetors, and Dan Baril chatted about institutional investment at Ethereal Summit. Gerber suggested worries about cryptocurrencies risks are overblown. Demers wants separation of money and state. At today's Ethereal Summit hosted by Decrypt, one of the biggest new entrants into the Bitcoin investing, a veteran Bitcoin investor, put their fingers on why some institutions and people have been slow to adopt cryptocurrency. It's hard to break the dollar habit. Yeah. So Ross Gerber, CEO of Wealth Management, Gerber Kawasaki. Okay, let's see. The FDIC went bankrupt in the financial crisis, he says. The FDIC doesn't exist. That's a fucking fantasy. Rule number one, any promise the U.S. government makes is a fantasy. Yes, this guy, actually, I agree with him in that case. There's that you want to go more towards the Ethereum case. I was just joking around, by the way, when I said he was in that case. So don't get all angry in the comments. People are so touchy in this cryptocurrency space. Like, I'm planning to do an updated video on this one that I did on HBAR, because I was flying. I had like 30 hours of flights going from Istanbul to here to make it back for this funeral, and I uploaded the HBAR video, and I don't know exactly what happened, but like the community just bashed it. There must be some like HBAR Telegram group, which, by the way, I'm working on developing the Invest Global Telegram group, so stay tuned for that. I might actually make a video here pretty soon, just like a couple-minute video that's talking about the Telegram group for Invest Global, because I want to make sure like insiders, the people that follow the channel very closely, they have kind of an inside chat so they can hear my up-to-date thoughts on things like this. We can talk about different global investment strategies. And yeah, that'll be kind of the first version. And then we'll probably have a even more private group, a more insider group, where I'll probably be doing live calls weekly where I can answer your questions directly. We can actually get on a video call through Telegram or whatever kind of medium we use, whether it's Zoom or I kind of don't prefer Zoom. There's a lot of other better things out there. But yeah, so that's basically a little bit of updates. I just want to make this episode is yes, it's about covering the news, but it's also kind of updating you on the things going on with the channel and the daily DeFi structure, just moving in the next 10 days. I'm improving the audio quality, all these different things. Again, I've made it about 9 minutes into this daily DeFi. They're usually around 5 to 10 minutes, but I'm hoping the mic is on. So again, definitely let me know in the comments the kind of quality so far when you contrast that with the older daily DeFis if you've been following along with the series for a long time. So then we have Avalanche, ticker symbol AVAX, right around $36.74. This one's up on the daily. I think this is personally, I have been averaging into Avalanche for a while. Still very bullish on Pangolin, their kind of version of Uniswap. It's ridiculously, I mean, the market cap's crazy, crazy low cap. Like it's a micro cap. Talking about a penny stock in the crypto space. If you understand the Avalanche ecosystem, I absolutely love AVAX. I've talked a lot about it in the past. Then you move on to SushiSwap, basically just a fork of Uniswap, a decentralized exchange, 15.7 or $15.73, up about 11.5% on the daily. This one is, I'm not super bullish on sushi. I've gotten into cake, I've gotten into uni, but let me know if you like sushi and why you think it's better than the other dexes. But for Anyswap, I mean, this one is absolutely incredible. When you're kind of comparing them, because it's very, very low market cap and you can literally trade anything on it. Like, you don't have to just stay in the ecosystem. For example, like with PancakeSwap, you have to stay on BSC, or for Uniswap, you have to stay on ERC20 in the Ethereum ecosystem rather. Anyswap, you can literally do. It's all cross chain, which is absolutely beautiful. So that's all for today's daily DeFi episode. Again, I apologize if I was a little over the place. I've been doing a lot of things since being back in Iowa, just kind of getting stuff set up. So anyways, again, let me know if you have any questions for the structure moving forward. This is basically how it's going to be the next couple of days. I have the funeral, let's see, on Saturday. Today is Thursday. So I'll probably have video scheduled out, but just bear with me. I definitely always will plan to do a video a day at least, even if it's just like a 1-minute video updating you on what's going on. But always let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, any concerns, any constructive criticism, like I said at the beginning, always trying to iterate and improve the channel, make things better. And I appreciate anyone who made it this far into the video. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. I really appreciate all the viewers of this channel, where it came from. It was really just started about me talking about the things that I was interested in. And now we're at 5. It's not that big in the grand scheme of things, but I honestly was just going to put up videos, and I didn't really care if anyone watched or not. And I've done nothing to really promote this YouTube channel, and it's kind of naturally grown to 5,000 subscribers, which is pretty awesome. I think I plan to do this for the next long time. Like, I don't ever plan to really stop making global investment videos. That's because what I'm interested in. Even if I retired, I would still be talking about these things. It's kind of my hobby, and it's nice because I have these things kind of aligned. I have this affinity towards the kind of global financial markets. And so anyone following along with the channel gets to enjoy that. And I'm always happy to answer individual questions, whether it's in the comments or hopping in the Telegram channel. And again, I'll be talking more about that in the next couple of videos, the Telegram channel rollouts and more channel updates. So that's all for this one. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, button all, invest global. And until next time.